Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Art Games. Today we will be continuing with the Road to Deity series. And of course last time, Gandhi now hates us. You'll pay for this in time. Because of course last time we took over, you'll pay for this in time too. We took over Delhi and Mumbai. So right now our biggest problem is happiness. Our people are very unhappy. And we want to solve that, but I also take take Indonesia's threats quite seriously, combined with, of course, the threat of Venice. So I think I'm going to pull my fleet back to the home Isles in order to rule the waves at home. Travelers has told us that your economy is yeah, he's openly hostile now. You'll pay for this in time. He's openly hostile. I think the best thing to do would be to wait until we get our until we get navigation, which will vastly increase our naval power, and then do some sort of premature strike. But the thing is, I don't think that of course, without happiness, we can't actually take over their cities. So we need happiness, and we need a lot of it. We need our people to be very happy whether they like it or not. And we need a workshop in the city of London. No. Maybe some people are a little nicer to us now, since after last time everyone suddenly hated us. Yeah, he's not going to be nice, but Caesar. Okay, he's calling me a dishonorable individual. That does not bode well. Hey, Theodora. No, I have too many copies of luxuries that I can't use. Incense for cotton. Okay. At least Venice is still playing nice. Like, oh, we need to renew our open borders. At least Venice is still being nice. Maybe, yeah, Gandhi's not going to be trading with me anytime soon. Yeah, Gajah Mada, he hates me. He's not going to accept any fair deal either. So, yeah, the happiness problem is definitely the largest problem right now. Alvaro de Bazan, you can also go back. Actually, I could steal Geneva spices with the great general we got last time. I think I'm going to do that, because of course I'm not going to be making friends with city-states anyways, so I don't mind that angering Geneva, and getting that extra happiness would be very useful. Exploration, giving us one more sight and movement to naval units, which is very strong. On the other hand, rationalism is also very but no, we need exploration, because our empire will be built upon ships, and having those ships move fast is honestly one of the best things they can do, because right now, and to be honest, anywhere in the game, movement is key. You need stoneworks, giving us more happiness. Movement is key, because having English galley go back to London, please. Because having movement allows you to bring your ships to any kind of incursion zone. Like, that's those are two Indonesian ships. That it's not a fleet, but it does appear. No, that's not. If he wants to attack me, he's not going to be taking two ships along. A lighthouse in Athens. I like that. But yeah, we just need to get our forces back in London, upgrade upgrade them, and then we can attack Indonesia. Indonesia has a little bit less of an opportunity for attacks from the ocean, but I think that if we have our ships of the line, that even 3 of them firing at the same time will prove more than plenty capable of destroying those that wish to defend themselves. I think we want to scout friendly trade route plundered. Oh wait, that's not mine. That's Darius's trade route to me. But I think we need to scout out a little bit of Indonesia's coastline. Rommel, give me extra happiness. Yeah, Geneva doesn't like that. But of course Geneva is not exactly in a position to stop me. No, but I would... No, in that case, you can piss off. Navigation. This is crucial. Ship of the line. Ship of the line. I don't have enough money for 4 ships of the line. I just realized. Ship of the line. Go here and then upgrade to a ship of the line. But now we lack money. So we need extra cargo ships to get more money. To get more ships of the line. To take over more cities. To win the... Oh! Okay, this is good to know. Yeah, we're not going to be building a road here. We're probably going to just be building harbors. Which is something that we should do in London. As soon as we get those trade routes operational. Enrico Dandello has completed the Globe Theater. La Venta. And we can steal attack. Let's go with steel, giving us the armory, allowing us to produce ships at ships with extra XP. East India Company, I would like to build that, but and it does give me some money, but cargo ships give more. Okay, hang on. Okay, but Augustus Caesar is plotting against Theodora. James has been promoted, and the Byzantine style spy stole the sea. Hey! I think just as revenge, I'm going to not going to warn her about the impending Roman assault. That's what you get when you attack me. Ship of the line, you can go right to Jakarta. Ship of the line, you can go right. I have 8 movement now. 8. And so much sight range. Our navy, to be honest, even though our production and attack will probably be slightly lower, our navy will still be the strongest on Earth simply because of all those buffs we have being England. I swear not to spy on you anymore. Of course, I'm not going to actually get my spy out of there. That would be the nice thing to do. And since people haven't been very nice to me lately... Hey, do you want...
Saluti.
In exchange for wine, how much money are you willing to give me? 300?
No.
What will make this deal work?
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto tempo.
200?
Penseghe.
No, that's 299. 200? Okay, 200. Which is more than enough for me to upgrade and get the 4th ship of the line. Which means that now we can go to Jakarta. We'll still need to wait a bit before all of our ships come, but our ships are just so fast. 8 movements on our ships at the line. That's so good. This ship of the line needs to go to Jakarta. Actually, I'm probably going to be starting the war with our fleet here, so we can first destroy the Indonesian ships. Huh. This warrior should probably be upgraded. So first we destroy the Indonesian ships and then we siege their cities to prevent them from raiding our trade routes or something. And I want this Great Admiral here. Chivalry. Yeah, I think this is the excellent opportunity. No, we still have a caravel. Well, we can miss one caravel. We don't need it. You can be upgraded. We can miss one caravel. I think it's time to declare war. Your day of judgment will come. Your day will come indeed. Fire! Destroy their ships with overwhelming might. Let's just fan out here a bit. There's a trireme that happened to stroll into the wrong part of town. Yeah, here you can see our true naval dominance. And I really like the fact that their sight range is so good. I mean, caravels already have one extra sight, and then from exploration they get one extra, so they have 4 sight here. And apparently ships of the line also. Oh, I think we get one extra line of sight from from exploration and one from being England, giving us a total of 4 sight on every one of our naval vessels, giving us this huge cone of knowledge, basically. Athens, is there anything you can produce to... You can also produce a cargo ship. Delhi, how about you produce a monument? Get a little more culture going. Darius also hates me now. You'll pay for this, but I don't really mind. We're on an islands map, so I don't fear any of them. Our navy is simply better. GPT from Augustus and Marvel 2 Augustus ended. Okay, I think we destroyed their navy. Oh no, there are still some targets in the north. Bonk. Correction, there used to be some targets in the north. And we can bombard La Venta here a bit. But that's just to get some extra experience. I think we can now bring our forces back. Oh, you also hate me now. I'm going to be a bit more diplomatic with Venice, since they're the only trade partner I have. No, my marble is worth much more than that. Then no. Everyone hates me now, but they still need me. Okay, hang on, let's resolve these spy messages first. Gajah is secretly plotting against Theodora. Well, he's not I think I can use that to get some leverage with. Indonesian plot. Okay, so there was an Indonesian and a Roman plot against... Oh yeah, of course, from earlier. We can get banking for free from our spy. Delhi can produce a library. You need to produce a bank, probably. This cargo ship needs to give me money and fast. And now we can send our forces over to prepare for the assault on Jakarta itself. Oh, they have ships here. Okay. In that case, we shall do what our name tells us to do and fight in a line of battle. Fire. You can't fire because of your position. Fire. Yeah, I think I'm just going to be putting this one here, so that because of this choke point, they can only attack. They can't attack one of our ships of the lines with 2 of their ships. you can also go back. So we should be able to pretty easily win this engagement. Accept embassies, sure.
Sta
Oh,
offerta non sarà valida.
he denounced me 1 turn ago, but now he wants an embassy. Yeah, his caravel just fled. Honestly, it made the right choice. Unit promotion. This is what I've been waiting for. Now we can get range and supply. And both, to be honest, both of these are so good. Choosing between them is hard, but I think I'm going to go range because it allows us to bombard their cities without them being able to shoot us because of their sheer range. So I'm going to do that, and then just start bombarding Jakarta. And this ship of the line has the same choice. You also get range. Oh, you can't fire at them, right? Okay, then you go here and fire at them. Yeah, we can just get free experience now, because they can't do anything to fire back. But I think I'm also going to be attacking with our regular ships of the line, simply because it gives them experience, and right now that extra speed in taking down Jakarta is probably useful. And of course their land forces are pretty much useful. Pikemen, spearmen, they all can't attack boats. You go here and fire, you go here and fire, you stay here and fire, you stay here and fire. And next turn, Jakarta will be ours. Yeah, it's going to fire back a bit, but nothing major. And you can now be promoted, so you also get extra range. Oh, yeah, of course you can't fire from here. And there's an... Okay, we need to think strategically here. You two fire at them, take over this city. Let's annex it, because it's a capital, and get the courthouse as ASAP. And now we need money fast, because apparently Jakarta is an active money sink. That's weird. But we're going to be... I think we just need to destroy this galley. And after that we can start to form a sort of defensive perimeter around Jakarta. You can go back and build a trading post to hopefully stem the money issues. Oh, they are trying to... You're starting to attract quite a bit of attention. From what? You asked... No, you made a promise before. Huh. Is that tourism? That's possible. Theodora likes tourism, so there's a decent shot that she doesn't like it if others get it. Okay, now we also got a level 3 caravel, as you can see here, and we're going to get supply from them, allowing them to heal beyond their shores, which is extremely good, especially for melee units. Now this spy is going to go to Persepolis. And we're going to be using our ships to bombard the enemy ground units. This ship of the line also gets range, and now all of our ships of the line have range. Just keep firing, there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, you can't fire on... Actually, you can go here and fire on them. This missionary is useless to me. You can go here and give buffs. Let's go with acoustics. There's nothing like invading another person's capital and then going to the opera theater. No. I don't want to... I want to completely destroy his ground army and deal some more damage to his other cities, simply I'm not going to be taking any more cities, but I don't want him to be able to easily build up a counterattack either. Bam. Bang. Oh yeah, you just can't fire on that. Okay. In that case, you can heal. You can fire on them. Delhi, how about you start producing a cargo ship? We need more cargo ships and we need them fast. I think that this is where we're going to have to end this episode. We took over Jakarta, a major victory, and now we hold, if we go to the victory progress, we hold 4 original capitals: Greece, Delhi, Greece's, India's, and Indonesia's. So only 4 more to go. And of course our own. I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you wish to follow the road to deity. And if you have any questions or advice, I would be happy to answer them in the comments. Goodbye.